Welcome everybody, we're back again. We're gonna go ahead and do some more catching up with Star Citizen. Today we're gonna be flying some ships in Crusader. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoy. It was a lot of fun. Let's go to it. All right, through these doors we go yet again and start yet another adventure to Crusader. That's right, we're gonna go ahead and click on Crusader here and press that launch button and jump right in. Let's see what happens. Do you ever have too much fun the night before and then you wake up and you go, whoa, where am I? That's exactly the feeling I got when I woke up here in this little room, and I felt my adventure had begun. Of course, my instincts kicked in. Where am I at, and how did I get here? I looked around my environment to get an idea of where I'm at. Look at the detail in here. Amazing, amazing. I walked forward. All of a sudden, the door opened up. Ah, Port Olistar. Okay, now I know where I'm at. I saw this thing on the wall. It looks like it has a little clothes hanger. I pressed the F key on the keyboard, and I said, nothing kind of happened. Then I looked back at my character. Aha! It switched me back to my civilian clothes, and then if I click it again, it switched me back to my flight suit. A great mechanic of being able to switch your entire outfits at once. I kind of peeked out the doorway a little timid to make sure no one's going to shoot at me, but then I looked in the upper left-hand corner and could see this icon, which means no fire zone. It means people can't shoot at you with their guns in this area. Let's go take a look at what's down the hall here. Of course, we've got a Pip soda machine there, some restrooms, which we can't go into yet. Over here, of course, we've got some Big Benny's noodles. I thought, hey, can I go in these other doors? That's a big no on that one, so I tried another one. And of course, being as thorough as I am, I tried every single door in this area, and then I went back to the one I started in. Aha, okay, I can get back in there if I need to. So it looked like I discovered the living quarters, then I started exploring around. Of course, more vending machines with some Big Bennies in it. And I thought, how do I get from up there down to where maybe some shops are, or maybe where I can fly some ships? And I saw this thing right here in the middle of the room. Now, I didn't really see anybody else, though I was playing really late at night. Of course, the whole time, I still have that trepidation like I'm going to walk out and someone's going to shoot me at every point. So you'll notice that I look around first before I go running in the room. Now, here's an awesome mechanic. That's right, it's a touchscreen that you click on and allows you to pick your ship. We'll go ahead and do that a little bit later. Because we're going to check out the shopping here at Casablanca. We're going to go inside. I saw this guy behind the counter. You can't interact with him yet. You can check out shoes. You can check out outfits. I saw this jacket over here. I'm like, oh, I got to try that on. I went ahead and tried it on. Oh, looking good. Just like in the previous video, make sure you use your scroll wheel to choose whether you want to try it on or buy, and then hit your F key, which allows you to interact with it. Next on to Dumper's Depot, I noticed that there's a panel here and it's red. I can't get inside there. I think it's closed down right now. Here's another shop, Live Fire Weapons. Went ahead and went inside here. If you just walk up to the door, it opens up. Another guy behind the counter. We had some med pins here, and then, of course, onto the weapons. Took a look at the rifles here. These are all the rifles I already have. I've already got it equipped. You can see it says unequipped. I can also look at the pistols. Look at the detail of the pistol here. Amazing. Now, I had not tried to buy anything yet, so I went ahead and hit the buy function here. It pulls up your Mobi-Glass. You can go ahead and confirm your purchase down here on the left. You click that confirm purchase. Boom, it takes it out of your UEC. Then I saw this other shop, Guaranteed Defense. Thought, hey, what's in here? Aha, flight suits. Another NPC I couldn't interact with yet. I saw this awesome red flight suit that, I gotta try that on. Oh, I'm getting one of those, that's for sure. I thought, I'm gonna go and look at the really expensive stuff. Look at this heavy armor. That's some really nice stuff. Definitely get that down the road.
To prevent traffic, we ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing area.
Thanks for the heads up. I went back and looked at what ships I can choose. I go ahead and choose the Merlin here and start my first adventure flying ships in Star Citizen.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
And then it dawns on me, where the heck is the launch platform? I have no idea. So I started looking around, I saw these things on the wall, and I was like, okay. It's giving me a little pointer in the right direction. Also, I noticed this, which basically is auto-targeted where my ship is. A great mechanic, helps you out a lot. Oh, an airlock. Let's go ahead and open up this airlock and go inside. Some vital information right here on this poster on the door. Hope you get the hint. Come on, that's pretty awesome. Then we had to click this thing here to pressurize it. Which way do I go? Well, it says the landing pad 3 is this way, as well as I can see that little circle, which is pointing me in the direction of where my ship is at. Awesome. Ah, there's my ship. Thought, okay, cool, I'll run over there. And then I panned to the right and went, this is really happening. I'm really in the game I've been waiting for years. Wow, look at this. Amazing. This was one of those goosebump moments. Okay, let's get in there and let's fly some ships.
successful. Safe arrival achieved.
And I went ahead and pressed my hi-hat up on my joystick and actually bumped it a little bit to the right there, as you can see. But man, we are off and running. We are flying in Star Citizen. Not just within a game, not in the simulator, but actually in the persistent world. Let's go fly around and look at some of the ships on the landing pads here. That's right, there's other people here as well. My multiplayer experience has begun. Now, my buddy Devin had to run, but that's okay. I went ahead and flown around here. As you can see, I still got my landing gear down. I'm just being a little timid, trying to get a feel for the controls so I don't run into anybody or into anything. And then I was like, all right, it's on. Put the landing gear up and let's boost this baby. You really get that feeling of immersion while flying around. I had goosebumps the entire time. Now let's see if I can navigate here and put everybody's life in danger here at the space station. You're gonna hear some noises. Those noises are I'm too close to an object. It's warning me I'm too close. Also, you're gonna see it targeting various people automatically as I fly along here. One of the things I noticed, there was different sized landing pads. Some are for very large ships like the Starfarer, some are for the smaller ones like the one I'm in, and slightly kind of in between, which are for like the Constellation and whatnot. I saw this guy over here. Look at that. It's the Constellation. Awesome. Now beware of the dangers of hanging out too close to people while they're taking off. I got close to this guy and I thought, uh-oh, he's taking off. And then he tried to ram right into me. Whoa, that was close. Honestly, I don't even think he knew I was there. And then he was gone. Thank goodness for quick reactions. Then I thought, you know what? I'm going to try to land. Let's see what happens. So I went and tried to land on this big landing pad. It didn't give me the option for authorization or to auto land. So I thought I'm going to try one of those little smaller ones. And aha, there we go. There's that auto land option, as well as you can see the beam shooting up into the sky, meaning that's an area where I can land. Let's go ahead and have it auto land for us just by holding down the button here on the joystick. Works so good. Probably one of the best auto landings I've seen in any space game. They also don't torture you by making it really, really slow. It actually goes pretty fast for an auto landing.
Safe arrival achieved.
All right, let's go ahead and get out of the P-52 here, head back inside, and let's try the Constellation. I really love the airlocks. It really gives you that immersion feel.
To the Port Olizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Once again, we needed to find out where dock number 9 was, so I looked around. You can see there's some other smaller signs, and again, we can see our ship is auto-targeted. Let's run on down there and check it out. And let me try to encapsulate what it feels like to fly the Constellation for the first time.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Landing request approved. Engaging autopilot.
All right, everybody, hope you enjoyed that video. I can't tell you how fantastic it was to finally fly the Constellation. Oh, it is such a beautiful ship. I can't wait till they add the 890 jump so I can try that out as well. I'm going to be trying out some different ships as well, showing you that in the future. But watch for the next time. We're going to be checking out the Starfarer. That's right, or the Starfarer in-game. As well as we're going to be doing some group questing. You can see me running around, getting into all sorts of trouble. I had a grand adventure. Wait until you see this. We'll see you next time.